Hi, my name is Brittany Martinez Campo. Alongside with my partner here, we'll be doing a counseling video presentation. Today is October 15th, 2025. I will be the counselor. My partner here will be a student of Job Corps. I will be starting the session today, so thank you for meeting me today. I'll be using CBT with a supportive person-centered style. That techniques are going to be used is going to be brief regulation and guided discovery. The next technique would also be behavioral activation using a SMART goal plan.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
okay.
Alrighty, you're willing to try this even though things feel heavy. Thank you. So I just want to say thank you for being here today. What would make these 15 minutes most helpful for you?
I just want to stop feeling like a failure and I want to finish.
So tell me, where does that feeling hit the hardest for you? GD work, your trade, work-based learning,
Mostly,
attendance, or is it staff?
mostly GD math. Shoot, I open it up and I think, why bother? I'm not gonna finish it anyway. I can't pass this stuff.
Okay. Math opens and the way, why bother, right? Those are the type of thoughts that you're having. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so right now, where's your anxiety from a 0 to 10?
7.
And how about your hope, 0 to 10?
3.
All right, so anxiety is pretty loud at 7 and hope is quiet at 3, but you still showed up today. So right now, I want you to give your body a quick reset so your mind has room to think. So what I want you to do is inhale 4, hold for 2, and then exhale 6. And I want you to feel your feet on the floor. Soften your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and 2 more breaths like that. Okay, so I'm gonna check in. Anxiety now from a 0 to 10. Where are you at?
Maybe a 6.
A small drop. You gave your body a chance and you responded, so good job. Walk me through the moment. Okay, how about you walk me through the moment you open your GD math portion? What did you notice first?
The problems, they look impossible and I feel stuck. I just feel stuck. I feel like I can't do it.
The page, I'm assuming the page looks impossible, and from my understanding, you feel like your body's freezing. You tell me what's the failure in that.
Well, I missed classes before, I'm gonna be honest. And I don't want to be embarrassed again. Like I don't want people looking at me and I don't want to be embarrassed.
Okay, so part of you remembers the misses and the wants to avoid the sting, and another part still wants you to finish, right?
Yes, I do want to finish.
Okay, so tell me about a time here at Job Corps where you kept going even when it was hard. Any small example.
In welding last month, um, I kept practicing like practicing like the little bead and until I got it right.
So you practiced through it and got a result. That persistence in you, right? Even a little when it helps when you get stuck. Okay.
My instructor, so he checks on me a lot. And my friend Jay will study with me if I ask.
So there's real people in your corner, your instructor and Jay, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If if this next week went 2% better, what's the smallest sign you'd notice?
Uh, I'd actually sit for a few minutes and try a couple problems.
Quick check. Where's anxiety now?
My anxiety, a 5,
What about your hope now?
4.
A little more room to breathe. Nice work. Okay, good job. So let's translate that 2% better into a 10-minute action today. What's the smallest step that matches where you're at?
I could try 5 problems from the easy section.
Okay, good start. 5 problems starting where it's most doable for you. So let me shape it into a quick SMART goal plan and you tell me where it fits, okay? So what I need for you to do with this SMART goal plan, we're gonna start with S as specific. So today, 7:15 to 7:25 at your dorm, I want you to complete 5 GED number problems, okay? You're measurable for M. It's exactly 10 minutes. You'll mark how many you got correct. Circle 1 to review, okay? For A is going to be achievable. So phone stays on your bed, worksheet, pencil, and a 10-minute timer already set. And then R for relevant, I need you to, this is going to build momentum toward your GED and finishing the program. That's the goal. So, and your for T, time bound, specifically from 7:15 to 7:25 p.m. starting today. Okay. So we repeat this SMART goal plan. You can choose to do it every day or you can choose to do it once a week, but there needs to be consistency. So when you take this homework and apply it, everyday life, weekly, daily, you'll see results. So you might get in the way. Tell me, what might get in the way for you?
I already know. That doggone phone, the phone, and then my roommates, they gonna talk to me. Uh, the phone and my roommates.
Okay, so if we know that you might encounter these problems, um, what I need for you to do, if you feel the urge to grab your phone, then I need you to press start on that 10-minute timer first to do problem number 1. So you need to really discipline your mind and take control of that choice. And about handling those roommates and your dorm, you know, just let them know, give me 10 minutes, I'm timing it, and stay disciplined on shutting them out by placing your headphones. So that's an idea. So again, it's a matter of consistency and staying disciplined in order to see progress. Um, how does that sound?
Yeah, that may work. That may work.
Okay, so what reminder will you use to initiate this SMART goal plan?
Mm. I guess I can set like a calendar alert on my phone for 7:10, and I don't know, maybe put a sticky note on the mirror in the bathroom.
Okay. So you've already given that choice for yourself. So you're choosing a step that respects where you are and where you want to go. So you're taking control. So picture this. It's 7:14, your alarm goes off, you sit, timer on, pencil in your hand, you read problem number one, notice your breath. I as you imagine that moment and now knowing what you're going to be doing, where is your anxiety now?
Um, maybe a four, maybe four,
Okay. And what about your hope?
maybe five, maybe five.
So you're already picturing success. Nudge that your anxiety is already down and your hope is lifted. So just knowing, uh, knowing that you're taking control and where you're gonna proceed and your anxiety went down. So just a little summary reflection. You honored how heavy this feels, right? And designed a 10-minute step and matches your pace. Progress over perfection. As I mentioned, if you take this homework, take it home, apply it to your everyday routine. Doesn't necessarily need to be every day, but stay consistent with it and discipline your mind, and you'll see progress. So your ratings moved. Anxiety. Remember where we started? Anxiety was a 7 and it went down to a 4. Your hope, you started as a 3 and it went up to a 5. So on a 0 to 10 scale, how confident are you? Will you do that step tonight? Your SMART goal plan.
I feel about an eight. I feel about an eight. I feel really confident.
Awesome. So solid. So that 8 sounds awesome. So I appreciate the effort you brought today. So I will pause it here.
I'm Jeremy Martin. I'm the counselor. I'll be playing the role of the counselor, not a counselor yet. Um, this we'll be doing person-centered therapy. My wonderful client, playing the role of my client is Miss Brittany Martin del Campo. And we'll here's nothing. Thanks for being here today. Before we get started, I just wanted you to know this space is yours. There's no pressure to perform or say the right thing. Whatever you're feeling emotionally, that's okay.
Yeah, I guess I don't even know where to start. Everything just feels stuck.
Stuck, like you're in a place where movement feels hard.
Um, yeah, like I did everything I was supposed to do, you know? Like I went to college, I finished my degree eventually, but now I'm just kind of floating. Everything else seems to know what they're doing, right? I mean,
You worked hard to meet expectations. And now you're here and it feels like you're just floating without direction.
uh, yeah, exactly. I know I changed my major a lot, like 6 times, but my parents kept saying, just pick something already. So I did. But now I'm like, did I even choose the right program? So,
Sounds like the question underneath that all is, was this choice actually yours? So do you feel like this was your choice?
I'm sorry about that, my kid.
It's okay. I'm glad you
quiet.
brought him to counseling.
Yeah, thank you. But he, my parents didn't have much growing up, so when they had me, they tried to make my life easier, but it just kind of turned into them steering everything in my life.
Parents sometimes have this, well, this natural desire to protect their children. And at the same time, it feels like your parents you may have lost your voice in that process of them protecting you. Is that right?
Mm, I love them, but I don't know who I am without someone telling me what to do next.
There's something powerful in what you just said. Not being sure who you are without someone else's direction. How does that feel to say that out loud?
Scary, um, but also kind of true. Like I don't want things. I do want to do things. I want to go to places. I meet people, but I don't even know where to start. I moved here thinking it'd be a fresh start, but I really don't even have friends yet.
So there's a desire to connect, to belong, and at the same time, a feeling of like maybe on the outside looking in. Am I correct with this?
Yeah, I go out sometimes with myself, like the coffee shops or the park, but it just feels weird being alone. So I start thinking people are judging me or something.
Being out there alone brings a sense of being seen, but not really known, right? Like you feel like people see you, but they don't really know you. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. So I just want someone to get to know me, someone who doesn't see me as dramatic or impatient, like I'm too much.
I just want you to know that someone sees you. I see you, not just your behavior, not just your choices, but you. You are a person with emotions and who has made decisions. So I see you.
I really appreciate it. You're the only one who said that back to me.
Thank you for trusting me with that. It sounds like being truly seen matters a lot to you. Am I correct?
I guess I'm just tired of chasing things that look good on paper, a degree, a career, relationships, and just still feeling left empty.
Empty? Even after all the things you were told that make you feel full?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when you imagine feeling full, just imagine that for a second, grounded. What does that look like? Not in terms of a job title or relationship status, but inside being full. What does that look like? What does that mean to you to be full?
Hmm. Um, I think it would feel like peace. Like I wasn't rushing to the next thing or trying to prove something to someone. I guess just being okay with existing.
Like being okay, just being you?
Yeah, yeah,
There's
I think
something
so.
brave about that. There's something brave about that. about saying, I want to be okay with being me. So I appreciate you being brave right now.
I've never really said that to anyone before, like not like that.
And yet it came from you. So
Yeah.
as I say that, I notice your breathing changed a little. What's happening to you right now?
Um, realization and just I don't know. It just feels like maybe I'm not allowed to want that, to want peace without having it all figured out.
To want peace without having to earn it by having everything figured out?
It always felt like I had to prove I was doing something, accomplishing something.
Like your worth was tied to a movement, like tied to movement, like doing, achieving, checking the next thing off. Like your worth has to be tied to movement. Is that correct?
Yeah. Um, and then when I'm not doing anything, I just feel guilty, like I'm wasting time. But when I am doing something, I just feel hollow.
Like you're caught between guilt and emptiness.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that.
So okay, when you picture emptiness, what does that feel like inside?
Um, like a room that's decorated nice, but no one lives in it.
Beautiful on the inside, but quiet on the outside?
Mm, yeah, like stage for people to see, but it's not really mine.
Okay. So much of life has been staged, like a display. And you're wondering what it would be like to live in a space that actually feels like yours, right?
Yeah, yes.
So, what would yours look like? What would that feel like if it were truly lived in? If you could describe your place, what would that look like?
Hmm. I think it would feel comfortable. Not perfect, but just like I could breathe.
Breathing without performance, right?
Hmm.
What do you notice in your body right now as you picture that? So, for a moment, just picture living in that space where you feel comfortable. It's not perfect, but you can breathe. Let's picture that. What does that feel like?
I feel thinking about it, just I feel lighter. Like like I don't have to rush. Mm, I don't know, talking could make me feel that.
And
I didn't know.
you're giving yourself that space right here, right now.
I guess I did. I guess I did.
How is it? How is it sitting with that you're capable of creating a space just for yourself?
It feels strange, but also possible.
Possible. I said the word sit for a second.
Okay.
Possible.
Yeah, like maybe I don't have to figure out my whole life today. Maybe I just start by being okay with where I'm at.
Being okay with where you are without rushing to the next expectation.
Uh, yeah, that sounds nice.
Time it is. Well, as we come towards the end of our time today, I'm curious, what feels most important to take with you from this moment?
That I can want peace.
Hmm.
And I don't have to earn it by providing something.
That wanting peace isn't wrong. It's human. We all want peace, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How would it be to carry that with you this week? Not as a task, but just a gentle reminder.
I honestly think that would help. I don't want to perform as much. I kind of just want to breathe.
I hear that. And if all you do this week is breathe, really breathe, that sounds meaningful. That sounds meaningful.
Well, thank you for just listening.
Well, I'm grateful you shared with me. And again, I'm glad you trusted me to share with me. And you showed a lot of honesty here today.
Yeah, it feels different. So in a good way.
We can keep exploring this space at your pace, of course, if you would like that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You kind of hesitated a little bit, so you sure that's okay with you?
No, for sure. For sure.
Okay. 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 Well, let's explore this at a later time. And thank you
Thank you.
for meeting with me today.
Likewise.